I am Ruggiero Ferraro.
Aye, Mr. Ferraro. Not a problem.
You put on an Ezio accent, dude? That's awesome. So the game settings were messed up, and I was wondering why too. It's like, why is my mouse... Because when I first came in here too, like, why is my mouse such a higher sensitivity? It's because he was messing with the sensitivity buttons on it. So fun times. Maybe it's about time I put a lock on this door, I guess.
Ladies and gentlemen, a toast to my brief tenure as Governor of the Bahamas.
Rogers will recognize that word.
No less than 300 avowed pirates took the king's pardon and swore fealty to the crown. And yet, for all my successes, His Majesty has seen fit to sack me and call me home to England.
I can see it away.
God bless the fucker.
God bless.
Therefore, hooray! Hooray for the ignoble and ignorant prigs who rule the world with sticks up their asses! Hooray!
You are Mr. Ferraro, I take it. I do adore your frippery. Such elegance and color.
Grazie, grazie. I should say the same about you. So beautiful.
And how is Mrs. Rogers these days?
I haven't the faintest idea, and I don't intend to inquire any further. We separated almost 5 years ago, and both our lives have been the better for it.
Damn. Rogers has been in, like, a shit
My
situation.
curiosity, Governor.
Perhaps I'll be more candid later.
Good day,
when the
friends.
remainder of
Carry
my
on.
reason has left me.
Man, I'm liking this. He's putting on, like, a really bad Italian accent. Trying to sound like Ezio. At least maybe that's just me, because I'm like an Ezio fanboy, but it really sounds like it. Sounds like he's trying very, very hard. There's a bench right there I could have killed him from.
Pardon. Another engagement commands my attention.
Maybe he'll just make a circle, so I guess I can just sit here with these fellas.
Is that you're comfortable friends with the Spaniard, Laureano Torres? Is that true?
It is, I am proud to say. Torres was a governor too, and like me, had a firm commitment to seeing justice done.
Seems like your life has just gotten shitty there, Rogers. Oh, well. Well, maybe he'll come back this way, I don't know. I guess we'll sit here and hang out. This guy got this really sick-ass ascot. This lady's got, like, the milker's hat. I don't know.
Converse with dandy prats.
It seriously does look like that. Those hats you see, like, milkmaids wear. Maybe it's just me. Come back over here, Rogers. Come here. Come, where the fuck is he going? He's, like, way back there.
Shove off, you totty-headed wag.
A little free with your speech today, but nothing to be hanged for.
Why then, how's this? Soon, all the monarchies of the world will be obsolete, and when
You're not
that day
some
comes,
twitchy
men like
prig,
Torres
are you?
and myself will reveal ourselves as the architects of their undoing.
Oh, Christ, Rogers, you're a bold one.
Oh shit, he's coming back this way, okay. I was gonna go look for a
You're not
bench
some
that was a
twitchy
little closer.
prig, are you?
I have no idea what you just said, lady, but
I
sure.
brought those brutes in Nassau to heal, by God, and this is the thanks I get. Unbelievable.
Damn right you did, Rogers. And if it's a character witness you need back home, I'd gladly tender a letter in support.
I don't converse with dandy prats.
These guys keep saying that he's gonna get back. He's not getting back. I'm sorry.
Shove off, you totty-headed wag.
Excuse you? I'm a well-dressed gentleman right now, thank you.
And how is Mrs. Rogers these days?
Ah,
I
there he
haven't the
goes again.
faintest idea, and I don't intend to inquire any further. We separated almost 5 years ago, and both our lives have been the better for it.
Forgive my curiosity, Governor.
Perhaps I'll be more candid later, when the remainder of my reason has left me.
Come on, any day now, brother. Come on.
To get out of here. Home. Yes, home.
He was a privateer once. How is it you lack so much respect for sailors only trying to make their way in this world?
You couldn't possibly understand my motives, cretin! You have spent a whole lifetime dismantling everything that makes our civilization shine.
But I do understand. I've seen the observatory, and I know its power. You'd use that device to spy and blackmail and sabotage.
Yes. And yet all for a greater purpose. To ensure justice. To snuff out lies and to seek truth.
There's no man on Earth who needs that power.
Yet you suffer the outlaw Roberts to use it.
No. I'm taking it back. And if you tell me where he is, I'll stop the man.
Here at the edge of a blade, I find a friend in you at last. Principe, you mad bastard. Our best sources say Principe.
Haven't we been there before? Maybe we have, I'm not sure.
Please, God, let me make it back down. Please, God.
It says escape and hide. Do I have to be... Oh no, I can just leave whenever I want. Later.
What's happened? Is Captain Rogers hurt?
Oh, he's more than hurt, lady.
Revolt? What's happened?
He is definitely more than hurt. He's taking a nap you never wake up from. Damn shame for that man. Nice, we like slipped in, we slipped out, we were like slippery like a hippo, dude. Fantastic. Pat yourself on the back. I would do it right now, but my hands are on the controller, so someone else needs to do it for me. You know, show of hands if you want to, go right at it. And if more than one person wants to go at it, trust me, there's plenty of back for everybody. Got a bit of a big back because I've got some broad ass shoulders. The Assassin Bureau is just this table here.
It's done.
Where now?
Grab your kit and pack well. We're sailing for Africa.
Yeah, seriously, is it really surprising? Oh, we don't get to hear that guy talk again. That's unfortunate. Is it just me too? Does Edward look a little different in the face? Like his face doesn't look as dirty like it used to? Like he's still got some dark circles under his eyes, but they're not as bad. Oh, yeah, this guy. We have to talk to this guy, the Maroon Assassin. Oh, fantastic. Well, we got through that without a hitch. Yeah, it's funny how they say, like, yeah, you gotta go to Principe. We were... burpees. We were already there. That's where we ran into him the first time. I do kind of want to do this mission, though, because I love the guy's voice.
As it happens, I could use a man to help free some of my friends.
Slaves, you mean?
Brothers. Warriors. The hope of the Maroon.
Doesn't sound like my business, mate.
All I need is for you to mingle with your countrymen. Listen to hints for where my friends are held.
Fine.
Not as good as the first time.
I'll see what I can do.
That's a little unfortunate. That's not the full cutscene. Because if you come and do these earlier before you quote-unquote join the Assassins, you tell them, it's like, hey, I may have gotten you into a little bit of trouble. And he's a little mad at first. His voice was not as good as the first time, though. That first time he ran in with that bass, oh, damn, dude.
And then he dismissed me without pay for drunkenness.
Were you drunk?
Alleged drunkenness.
Alleged. You are drunk.
All I had to do was escort a man north. No. South. No. Definitely north.
Towards the warehouse.
Right, the warehouse. Bloody cave. He's a slave. He's in Bilbo's. Not like he's gonna get away.
Let's have another round. Think this through.
Are you buying? I just lost me job.
Nice. Oh, we gotta eavesdrop on another conversation. Son of a bitch.
Never had time getting through to that.
Onwards we go.
Come, let me help you unwind.
Oh, I wanted to ask, how you guys doing today? It's a nice Thursday. Don't tell Rachel this, though, because it's a surprise when she gets home. She was wanting an OLED Switch, and hers came in today. She already knows it was coming, but she doesn't know that it came in today.
I don't know. To make an example of, or some such.
Well, what did he do?
Does he need to do anything? Sometimes examples just have to be made.
Yeah, now isn't that just the truth?
Indeed. But it came in today, so she's gonna get surprised by it. We also had tarantula enclosures come in because she's been getting tarantulas lately. Those came in today. She knows about those. I took a picture of them. She
wouldn't linger here. The walls have ears, if you know what I mean.
Are we followed?
We must warn the others.
Someone like steal your shit? Catch one of the guards. Will do. Hey, fella.
You got the information I need, mate.
No! I've heard of your kind. Assassin! Don't hurt me!
All I want to know is where this slave is. Do you know of anyone being held? Especially...
Please! Let me live! My wife and children!
Come on, then! Out with it!
Look near the windmill.
See? Was that so hard?
A little slap on the old face, and you're good to go, my friend. But yeah, those came in. She was happy. She was like, you son of a bitch, you opened them. Like, well, they're made of glass or acrylic, so I wanted to make sure they didn't get broken in transit. Instead of her opening it later in the night and realizing that, oh shit, this one's broken, and then she gets sad. So I wanted to make sure those were okay, so I took pictures and sent them to her. Fun times. Someone messaged me. I have no idea who messaged me. See if we can clear out this mission. I'm kind of curious now if all the cutscenes are different now. Because I'm this far into the story. You get to hear this guy's voice again.
And I found where his brothers are kept. Help me release them.
No, mate. I've settled my debt. Meddling with slaves is none of my affair. I doubt there's even a Templar behind it all.
All affairs of freedom are assassins' affairs. What is your price?
What?
A man without principle must be moved by coin. How much do you need?
There is a key I'm looking for. Belongs to a set I've been stripping off Templars.
The Templar keys? I thought they'd been destroyed.
I'm not the only one who knows about them, then.
If we find it, it's yours.
You have a deal. Let's go get your friends.
Let's go save these maroons. Free the slaves. Will do.
The drunks and whores you called friends might help you now.
These guys? Oh yeah, sure, why not? Hey boys. Go get him.
Work your magic.
Go get him. So we can sneak in undetected.
Only survived.
Well, no. Oh, he missed. He fucking missed. Come on, dude, get up. Dude missed point blank range.
Hurry, to my bureau.
Thought he killed him. That would have been very upsetting. Somehow the dude fucking missed. Oops. Well, drop the musket. Oh well. It's alright, I got like 4 of them strapped to my chest. I'll be good. Nice.
At last. Go to the bureau.
Yeah, still not as good as the first time. Unfortunately, not as good. I actually had this question for Rachel a couple of days ago. I think it was yesterday, actually. I asked her, you know, would you be able to adapt and live?
You must exercise caution. The area will be well guarded.
Indeed, it would be.
Take your position.
What?
Give them something to think about.
My allies are under attack. Oh dear. Well, I tried.
You're going nowhere.
Anto's apparently taking damage. Hang on, there's... Oh man, there's the captain. Oh, damn, right in the ear. Fantastic. Let me grab this guy real quick. You're free.
Thanks. Where to next?
That's enough work for one night. Or do you grow fond of it?
That's it. No Templar. What about the key?
The Templar did not show himself. You will have your key next time.
No, Anto, there is no next time.
When you discover your conscience, or admit how badly you want the key, there will be a next time.
I guess there will be. Alright, fantastic. But yeah, the question I had for Rachel, like, would you be able to adapt and survive to... Like, if you went back in time, like, 20 years ago, this technology and everything, you're still the same, though, of course. Like, you don't de-age or anything. Do you think you'd be able to live happily? That was the question I asked her. At first, she kind of misunderstood what I was asking her. It's like, would you just go back in time 20 years? I'm like, no, like, would you go back and be able to, like, live normally 20 years ago? Because 20 years ago was different. That was, like, 2002. The internet was not the way it was now. We don't have smartphones back then, of course. So it'd be a very different way of living compared to how we all are now. Because, I mean, we have a supercomputer in our pockets. I said I would be able to. Because, I mean, back then in 2002, the PS2 had come out. So I would be satisfied with, like, games, at least. It'd be a little weird, though. If anything, I'd probably benefit more from it. Because where I'm such an IT-oriented person, I'd be able to find a very, very, like, well-paying, wealthy job, possibly. You know, get the ball rolling on a couple of things, possibly. That's just me, though. It'd be a little weird at first, because, man, everything felt different back then. Granted, 2002, I was a very young kid, so it'll feel different in general. Things were really well different. You're not as well connected as you are now with everything, so it would definitely be a learning experience. I don't know how many companies back then were advertising everything online like they are now. Like, for instance, on my phone, I can just pull up my phone, because the new Batman movie is coming out tomorrow. On my phone, I can just pull up my phone and look up like, showtimes. Back then, you know what the normal thing to do was? You called Cinemark. You called the phone number, and an automated system would tell you what the times are. That's how you found out the times of movies. Or movie time playing, you know what I mean.
You returned. Have you brought your conscience?
I want my key.
Patience is a virtue.
Expecting company.
You may have your key sooner than you think. Help us defend the Bureau. The men we freed will help.